Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank y'all so much for taking out the time of your day to click on my video. And we are getting into a much needed wash day here, you guys. I took down my hair from a protective style. I did like a quick weave ponytail for my birthday, and I totally forgot to insert the pictures, but follow me on Instagram. My Instagram should be popping up shortly. There it is. Follow me on Instagram so you can stay up to date with me and so you can see the hairstyle that I took down. But yeah, the quick weave, you know, there was a lot of glue involved, a lot of like real harsh ingredients involved. So yeah, this wash day was definitely one that was very tedious for me. But the first thing I do before anything, I saturate my low porosity hair with water, right? My hair literally takes about 30 minutes. Well, let me not say 30 minutes. I'll say like 15 to 20 minutes to fully be saturated in the water. These are the issues that low porosity girlies face, and I am one of them. But if you're low porosity, just take your time, but make sure your hair is saturated. It is so important to make sure your hair is saturated. It's gonna reject a lot of the water, as y'all can see. So many beads are coming down, but take your time and make sure your hair is saturated because it will make the shampooing process so much easier. My man and I stay getting into arguments regarding how long I spend in the shower when it's wash day. And I be trying to let him know, like, I do not have this extravagant 10-20 step wash day. I just have low porosity hair, and water just is one of its biggest enemies, it looks like. So I spend a good portion of that time in the shower getting my hair as saturated as possible. And each and every wash day, I try to explain this to him, but each and every wash day, he chooses to not understand, and it can be so exhausting. The shampoo that I'll be using today is none other than the amazing, the beautiful, the spectacular Design Essentials shampoo. This one actually is not almond and avocado. It's I honestly can't think of the line right now, but when I go upstairs, I'll remember it. Maybe I should just go do that right now. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. The shampoo is from Design Essentials Honey Cream line, and the shampoo is orange in color. That was the one thing that stood out to me when I was in the store, was the color. It's a really nice bright orange, but everything I used will be linked in the description box. I was supposed to put the pictures of all the products I used, but I totally forgot to do that. So please make sure to check the description box. They also have links as well for where you can purchase them. But I am shampooing my hair, you know, really massaging my scalp, especially getting the back of my head, that kitchen. I feel like us as Black women, we neglect our edges in our kitchen when we're washing, conditioning, and styling. Please be sure that you're deep conditioning your kitchen and your edges. Please be sure that you're oiling the circumference of your hair. Just make sure that the perimeter of your hair is also equally taken care of like the rest of your hair, because the perimeter of our hair is where we are the most prone to breakage. So make sure you're taking really good care of those edges in that kitchen. And as y'all can see, we got a good lather, and that's because I saturated my hair with water before I started shampooing. It's so important to saturate your hair with water as well as emulsify the shampoo on your palms before applying it on your hair, because it will make the lathering process much easier for you. And once I felt I had washed my hair enough, I kind of spend about 10 minutes or so really, you know, lathering up that shampoo and scrubbing my hair real good before I feel, you know, it's enough and time for me to rinse out. Once my scalp gets like tingly and I get that clean feeling, I know that it's time for me to rinse all of that goodness out. I absolutely love viewing my hair from this perspective. My hair looks real healthy, it looks super defined, and I don't really film my wash days like that just because they're like so stressful. But I'm so glad that I filmed this wash day because I'm really seeing my hair from a different view, and I love that. My conditioning and detangling process is fairly simple. I just section my hair basically into 4 sections. It has gotten so much easier for me to condition and detangle my hair in the shower because of the length that my hair has gained throughout the past year and a half. Usually it took me a while to detangle my hair because I had to go in more sections, but now I literally detangle my hair in like 4 to 5 sections, and it just makes it so easy. My wash days have been cut down drastically because of that. But I first of all go in by finger detangling because I just don't believe in going straight in with the comb without using your fingers first. And once I'm satisfied with the amount of finger detangling, I go in with my tangle teaser or my black shampoo brush. Depends on my mood and how I'm feeling, but the tangle teaser does a really good job at detangling my curls and just melting all those knots away. And once I feel my hair was conditioned enough, I just twist that section up and then I pin it with the other sections, and that's basically the whole process. Hello again from outside of the shower. I am so happy to be out of that shower. Filming and washing your hair at the same time is like extremely stressful. I'm just so happy that I'm out of the shower and cleaned up and ready to go for the fun part, and that is styling. I'm using a new gel today. These are the products I'll be using for my wash and go today. The gel that I'm using is from Garnier, and what struck me about the gel was they claim to have clean ingredients. You know, for example, there's acacia, and that is essentially the main ingredient and gives it that gel-like consistency. I was just really attracted to what they were writing on the packaging because I have been dying to find more healthy, nutritious gels versus using eco styler and stuff like that. So we're gonna put this gel to the test, and I section off my hair real good when I'm doing a wash and go because I just can't do it any other way. I'm starting off with the leave-in conditioner from African Pride, and it smells so good. I love it. It's like one of my favorite leave-in conditioners ever. And I start off by emulsifying that on my hands. We need to spend more time emulsifying products before putting them on our hair, especially those of us with low porosity hair. I'm beginning to realize how important it is to kind of warm the product up so that it penetrates easier with the hair strands. So I don't hesitate with that leave-in conditioner because, you know, gel is known to be drying, so you have to make sure your hair is super moisturized underneath. And hair definition is a sign of moisture. So if your curls are defined, then rest assured that they are moisturized to an extent. And after that, I went right in with the said gel, the Garnier gel that they claim to be clean. And I was liking the results initially. I noticed right off the bat that the gel was buildable, so the amount of definition you receive depends on the amount of product that you use in each section. But for the most part, it didn't really give me much of a hassle in terms of defining. I usually use the raking method. Sometimes I use the praying hands method, but the raking method is usually what gets the party going for me. As y'all can see, my curls are pretty damn defined, and yeah, I'm not as picky as I used to be, because I know in the beginning I wanted my curls to be 100% like super no frizz in sight, but now I'm being more lenient. What I'm showing y'all right now is the fact that the two products are not mixing well together. I completely forgot, but these two products were not mixing well together now that I remember. But I honestly just decided to keep going because sometimes I notice sometimes I feel like that test isn't very accurate, because there are some times where I'll mix like 2 products together and they will mix so well on my hand, but they still end up flaking. And then there are situations where I mix 2 products together and they don't really mix well, but my hair ends up not really flaking. So I don't even really know how reliable that test is. Sorry, I'm just kind of venting because I really don't know like how reliable that test is. And I noticed that in the natural hair community, like a lot of like for example, porosity tests, you know, hydration tests, I feel like a lot of times like they don't give you an accurate enough results, but they're so popular in the natural hair community. Sorry, I know I just went off on a tangent, but like I said, I just decided to keep going. And yeah, so I'm just applying this combo all throughout my hair, and I will come back when I'm all done. So now I'm just going to go off camera and diffuse my hair, and I will catch you all the following morning. Hi again. Here we are the following morning with hair that is 100% dry. I diffused it for about an hour before I went to sleep to make sure my curls would not be disrupted in the process of me resting. I'm giving y'all a 360 view because y'all be complaining that we don't be showing y'all the back, so here's what the back looks like. And yeah, so far so good. My hair the hold was there. It was super defined. And after I stretched it, I absolutely loved it. My hair was so voluminous. My hair was soft. It felt super soft. My curls were defined. And I was here for my shape. I had recently got a trim, so I loved the shape that this wash and go had. There was flaking, unfortunately. I'm still dealing with flaking. I don't know if it's because my hair is low porosity. I just don't know what it is, but I feel like every gel that I use just flakes on me to an extent. Though the flaking was not that bad, luckily, I still felt very confident in this wash and go. I decided to go for a half up, half down illusion, so I just pinned I just pinned my bangs to give that illusion. And yeah, this was basically my wash day in a nutshell. Thank y'all for watching. Please follow me on Instagram and also subscribe to the channel. Besides the flaking, this gel was definitely good. So if you're someone that's looking for an inexpensive gel, please, by all means, you know what I'm saying? It was a good gel for what it was worth. It was only like $4, maybe $5 plus tax. So it's a really good gel. But let me know what y'all thought of this wash day and this wash and go in the comments, and I will see you guys later.